Bolga All Stars came from a goal down to defeat Paga Crocodile Stars in the ongoing Division 2 Middle League in the Upper East region. Both teams went into yesterday's encounter with one win each in their opening matches. Paga Crocodile Stars demolishing Garu United, who have now pulled out of the competition by 4-1. They have pulled out due to disturbances in the Boku traditional area. That is the reason why they have pulled out. Whilst Bolga All Stars also grind out a hard win by defeating Brekum City by 2-1. Welcome to Football Arena. Now, in yesterday's encounter, it did not disappoint because both teams were poised, were determined to take hold of the league by winning their match and topping the table. So they went into this encounter very prepared. They went into the match very prepared. Both teams were very prepared and determined because these are two of the traditional teams in the region. So they know each other very well. They play each other so many times. So they were very prepared. Bolga All Stars, who have played in Division 1 before, even played in the Premier before, and then Paga Crocodile Stars also played in Division 1 for 3 seasons. So you could see that experience was there, and both teams want to go back to play in Division 1 once again. So they have 5 points that I have picked yesterday that I want to talk about in that match. The first one is quick start from both teams. Now, both teams were prepared and they were determined, as I said in my introduction. So they wasted no time in making their mark in this fixture. Paga Crocodile Stars, who wasted no time, took the lead after 2 minutes play in the match. And then 4 minutes later, Bolga All Stars equalized. That tells you how ready, that tells you how determined each team wants to make a mark or get hold of this match. But there's one thing that I've noticed in yesterday's encounter. Both teams did not warm up well, but because of the energy, because of the motivation that they had, that was why they started very early. But they started very quick. But other than that, they didn't warm up very well. So in their next matches, my advice to the coaches is that they should always let the players warm very well to be ready, prepare the body and mind for the task ahead of them. The second point is aggressiveness on the part of Paga Crocodile Stars. Now, when you look at these two teams, you could see that Paga Crocodile Stars were more aggressive in their play, in their tackles. They were very aggressive. They won all the midfield battles. And I say kudos to Kache, that midfielder of Paga Crocodile Stars. He really bossed the midfield. Yes, the energy was there. He was doing all the tackles with his colleagues. So the aggressiveness was there. And when you come to the defense, you could talk about Van Dijk, who was their right back, and then Sofiano, who was the center back. They were all aggressive and they were all putting in the tackles and winning their tackles and area duels as well. So that aggressiveness helped Paga Crocodile Stars to get hold of the match because in the first 10 to 15 minutes, Bolga All Stars, after they equalized their goal, they were putting Crocodile Stars on more pressure, but they were able to absorb the pressure, they were able to contain the pressure. And now they start to boss the game. So the first half ended in a 1-1. It ended in 1-1. That tells you how determined and ready each team was. Now the third point is patience. Patience on the part of Bolga All Stars. Even though they were down by a goal, because in the second half, Paga Crocodile Stars took an early lead again. So they were leading 2-1. But because Bolga All Stars were patient, they did not rush into tackles. They were not complaining. They were not fighting among each other. They were still in the game, believing that the opportunity will rise for them to pounce on it. Lo and behold, they were lucky on the 71st minute of the game, the midfielder of Paga Crocodile Stars took a second yellow card, which resulted into a sending off, which to me was a reckless, needless tackle, because where he committed the foul, there was no danger. And as a player who knows that you are already on a caution, as an experienced player as he is, I was not expecting him to dive into that tackle. And Bolga All Stars wasted no time. 5 minutes later, they scored from a free kick, which I will talk about. So the patience really paid off for Bolga All Stars. And I think I have to give credit to the coach. I have to give credit to the management team. They were calming them down, not to rush into tackles, not to misbehave. And it really paid off for them. So patience is very important in football, no matter what. You still need to be patient and believe that the chance will come. The fourth point is indiscipline on the part of Paga Crocodile Stars. You don't go into a match having a pre-mind that at the end of the day, the referee is not going to favor me. It's very wrong as a footballer. It's very wrong. And I think that was what was in the mind of the players, because most of them were indisciplined. The behavior they were putting, the red card that he took was due to indiscipline, because his first yellow card was a complaint that the referee cautioned him. And then his second foul was needless, as I said. So you don't give the official that opportunity. You don't give the official that opportunity. As a footballer, you go into the match to play. Your coach trains you to go and play football, not to dictate for a referee, not to dictate for the match officials. You were not trained on the park on how to officiate matches. That is what, as footballers, they have to learn. And coaches have to tell their players, look, you are going in to play, not to tell the referee what to do. So as footballers, we need to learn from that our job is to play and defend my team. And also as a captain, you are a captain to your team, not a captain to the match officials. They are not answerable to you. So you don't tell them what to do. You don't talk anyhow. And I think referees are being told to be strict on misbehaviors. So the indiscipline on the part of Paga Crocodile Stars made them to lose this match. It made them to lose the match. They were not disciplined. Secondly, you took a red card. What should you do? You are leading by 2-1. You have 20 minutes or 90 minutes to play. We know the energy is not there. But as a team, what do? You don't have to wait for the coach to tell you what to do. You are all experienced players. You have watched football matches in situations like that. What should you do? Pack the bus. That is what I was expecting Paga Crocodile Stars to do. At least, even if you could not get all the 3 points, then you should get a draw. A draw was best. A draw wasn't bad. But you could see that they still wanted to win the match. I don't know whether the management team promised them some big bonus that if they win the match, they'll give them something. But look, you have to reason. This is a crucial encounter. You don't get this opportunity to us again. So you should play your cards very well. You could also win the match by defending as well. But you could see them still pressing, still fighting to win balls. You could pack the bus, wait for the opponent to come. And when they come, you take the ball, 1, 2, 3 passes, you kick it, and stay for them. And stay and wait for them. So they were indisciplined in their play as well. Indisciplined individually. That really caused them to lose this match. And the fifth and final point is goalkeeping errors. Both goalkeepers were making errors yesterday. They were making errors in the match. Both goalkeepers. But Bolga All Stars goalkeeper was lucky. But that of Paga Crocodile Stars, the free kick equalizer that All Stars scored was savable. The goalkeeper could have saved that ball because there was no power. He kicked it on the floor. I didn't know. I don't know why the goal made the ball to slip under his arms. Went behind the net. It was unfortunate. He could have done better because knowing that goalkeeper, I was not expecting him to let that ball slip under his arms. But that's the game. If you make a mistake, you pay for it. Just like Bolga All Stars made a mistake in the first half, which resulted in the opening goal. So if you make a mistake, you pay for it in this stage of the game. So these are the 5 points that I have observed in the match. If you have also observed some, you can comment them in the comment section. So that together we will help football grow in the region. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do well to press the subscription button, like my videos, comment and share them, and also press the notification bell so that you'll be the first person to always get the future videos that I will always post. Until we meet again, I say bye-bye and I have love for sports.